Hi guys, this is Tony and welcome back to another video. Today we will be looking at Xiaomi Redmi Note 3. This phone came out years ago, but it's still a budget killer option for many of you guys out there. I bought this for about $150 making it to be one of the cheapest phones out there. Even though it is cheap, it checks a lot of boxes for a premium smartphone. The whole casing is made out of aluminum and to the touch, it feels incredible. However, the metal surrounding is prone to get scratches here and there, but you can put a case on it, so no worries there. On the front, we find a beautiful 5.5-inch 1080p IPS display that looks stunningly good to the eyes. It has a good contrast ratio and it seems as if the pictures are going to pop out. Very nice indeed. The IPS touch panel is also very responsive as well. It feels nice and cool to the touch and it screams premium when touched or looked at. The screen also gets really bright, so you can use this thing outside too. Looking at the back, we find more goodies. The 13 megapixel camera is on the top as well as a dual LED flash and a fingerprint sensor right below it. Way under the fingerprint sensor, we find a surprisingly good speakers, but it gets a little bit distorted when you crank up the volume. The 13 megapixel camera also does a nice job of keeping the contrast on. There are a lot of different types of modes here that you can choose from its stock camera app. The camera app is snappy and takes decent photos under good conditions. As you can see, some of the pictures with good lighting has great images, but one with no adequate lighting can get saturated. The camera also does a poor job in lower light condition, which almost looks like a black and white photograph from the 40s. When taking a video, it is not half bad under the right conditions. However, the camera is not that bad considering the price tag of this thing. The fingerprint sensor is also very good. It is very responsive and recognizes the fingerprint very accurately and fast at the same time, which pleased me. But sometimes when you have water or oil on your fingers, it will not recognize your fingers that easily. You have to wipe off that grease and water before you do it again. Inside this beautiful machine, we find a Snapdragon 650, which is an hexacore processor with Adreno 510. This processor can handle day-to-day tasks with breeze and take up a beating from time to time. The Snapdragon is accompanied by 3GB of RAM, which is sufficient for most day-to-day tasks on Android and has about 16GB of internal storage. With this power-efficient CPU and a massive 4000 mAh battery, the phone will last you way over a single day of use. This is quite good for people who usually forget to plug in their phone before they sleep and find your phone is dead the next morning. The good news does not end there. This phone also has a dual SIM card tray, which one can be converted into a eSIM tray and a micro SD tray, which can support up to 256GB of storage. Xiaomi Redmi Note 3 is a good phone that is all made out of aluminum and looks and feels very premium with budget price tag. With its Snapdragon 650, it has one of the fastest smartphones that you can find right now. The 1080p IPS display is very responsive and beautiful to look at. However, the 13 megapixel camera does not stand up for other aspects of the phone, but it takes good pictures under the right conditions, which is expected at this price range. The huge amount of battery is also very good, as well as a very sensitive fingerprint sensor on the backside of the phone. Overall, I think that this is the phone that you must buy if you're looking at the cheapest smartphone available. Thank you for watching this video guys, and I hope to see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.